Xenophobic violence continues to run rampant across South Africa as the government deploys the military to help keep the peace. We took to the streets to find out how Nigerians feel.
CNBC Africa took to the streets of Lagos to ask people their reactions on what the government should do concerning the xenophobic attacks in South Africa.
Africans against Africa. We understand it during the apartheid. This is of what happened. The most heinous crimes against humanity were perpetrated. The whole world joined in unity and fight apartheid. Now, what do we call this? Africans against Africans? That's bad.
If Nigeria retaliate back, it can cause a lot of things, not in South Africa or in Nigeria, in Africa.
I think the federal government really needs to act on this issue. And to act on it is for them to do what they need to do so that at least our people can be free there, or even though if they cannot be free, if it's something that they have to come back, at least let us just be free.
The federal government should try by all means to make sure that their citizens are safe there. That is, if there's any embassy in that place, they should try to make sure that all their citizens in that place should be under the protection of that embassy.
So I think the government of Nigeria and other countries affected should sit on a round table, to discuss with the president of South Africa on how to solve the issue.
The xenophobic attacks has posed a threat to the socio-economic relationship between Nigeria and South Africa.
We have so many Nigerians living in South Africa, carrying out their business. So at this moment, there's tension has built up, and no matter how it will have some negative impact, at least for this period.
It will affect African as a whole, especially in Nigeria, where we have a lot of South Africans here, especially MTN, the multi-choice, which are company from South Africa. In a whole, I think it will be a very bad business to the Africa if such things should continue.
The federal government has been called upon to move into swift action to curb the attacks on its citizens residents in South Africa. In Lagos, Nkechi Obonna, CNBC Africa, Nigeria.